Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, Part 3. Previously.
Last time we sat together like this.
In Lumiere, mourning our parents.
Seems like every time we're together, it's to grieve. I wish we could have spent more time in less hopeless contexts.
The plan doesn't change. We aim for the monolith. We keep heading north. With SKA's help, we can make it. But we lost the Lumina converter, so...
It's okay, we can think about that later.
All the backups were destroyed by that man, but Expedition 32 will bring more. Their chances will be better. We need to prepare them. I should update our journals, but...
Hey. It's okay. Tomorrow will still come.
Ciel!
This seemed important. If you want to reach the monolith, best path is through the quarry up north.
Who are you?
And where did you get that expedition uniform?
Strange way to say thank you. I'm sorry I couldn't save your friend. I'm wearing an expedition uniform because I, too, am an expeditioner.
What? What do you mean you're an...
I've never seen you before.
First expedition. Expedition 0.
Expedition 0? But how are you alive and not...
Old? I don't know exactly, but some of us stopped aging and were not affected by the gamage.
Some of you? Like the man on the cliff?
Anwar, our commander.
Why? Why did he massacre our team?
How could he turn on his own people?
He believes his immortality is a gift from the painters. Killing her would kill him too, and he enjoys living forever.
And you don't?
Burying everyone you know while you live on can weigh you down a bit. I couldn't help your friend, but perhaps I can help you.
You want to join us?
If you don't mind the company. Yes.
So, if I want to kill Renoir, I have to kill the paintress first. What's your name?
Verso.
While protecting Mael, Gustave met his end, and the expedition headed to Forgotten Battlefield. Burying their grief, the expedition continues its journey alongside a newly appeared.
Well, that will help.
You could call it a temporary alliance formed to defeat the Paintress. For now.
A storm is coming.
Let's carve a path. Faster.
Blade cut through the blades! Parry it!
Careful, Mael. Careful, Verso.
Lune, watch out!
Feel the burn.
Let's carve a path. Here we go.
Let's spill some ink. Lune, watch out!
This forgotten battlefield is littered with countless enemies and piles of fallen expedition members.
Useful.
Let us stain them.
Grenade, watch out!
Chroma is flowing.
Here we go.
I can do it! Vessel, dodge!
A storm is coming. Everybody, let's go!
Let's cover path.
Looks like we passed the danger zone.
And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
It seems Expedition 57 met their end here. After facing countless Neverons, the expedition was already exhausted. Dualis stands in the expedition's path.
Guard up!
Let's finish this. I'll use your fire.
Ready to evade. Not looking good. Brilliant light.
I'm better.
Target marked.
Please survive. Let's spill some ink.
Let's push forward. That hurts. Feel the burn. Danger.
The dance begins. From fire. Hurry!
Let's push forward.
Let's carve a path.
The dance begins.
That hurts. Everybody, let's go!
Nestle, dodge!
Let's carve a path.
Ready to obey.
Blade, cut through the flames!
Everybody, let's go!
Watch out. I'll use your fire. Good stuff.
Brace yourselves!
Not impressed.
Not looking good. Feel the burn!
Luna, careful. Manage.
Take cover! Hurts. Here.
Time to end this. Faster.
Well, thanks. On me. Let's spill some ink.
I'll do it. Not looking good. Go forward.
Here we go.
I'll do it.
Befitting his name, he draws a second blade and faces them once again.
Let's dance.
Marked. Let's carve a path. Break.
Parry it!
No margin for error.
Just try it. Ready to strike. I've got this.
Turn up!
That hurts. Feel the burn.
I'm ready. Finesse and precision.
I'm ready.
Target marked. Bring it on.
A brilliant light.
Finesse and grace. Turn up!
Let's carve a path.
I'm back. Let's push forward. Feeling better.
Watch out, my elf.
A storm is coming. Lightning, strike! ready to evade. A storm is coming.
Finesse and grace. From fire.
Marked. My turn.
Brilliant light. Let's finish this.
The dance begins.
Well, turns out this Neverin wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
This is the Dualiso, which will become Verso's primary weapon going forward. After finishing their preparations, they continued the advance. The number of enemies seems to have decreased significantly.
What have we here?
Beneath the red
Is this the place?
tree, there stand countless gravestones of
We
fallen
can bury your friend
warriors.
under this tree, if...
The expedition remembers Gustav.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us.
You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
And so, the expedition lays Gustav to rest in their hearts and lets him go.
for about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then we'll take the Paintress's heart.
The Paintress is protected by chroma, so the expedition decides on a more direct approach. Destroy her heart.
How come Monoko lives so far from the other Gestrels?
Monoko's a searcher. They travel...
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel?
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere. Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right.
Verso and Lunai feel closer.
How far up the mountain is Monoko?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will. You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Something epic, then? Full of battle and danger?
No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Seal and Verso feel closer a bit.
How come Minoko lives
Minoko's a searcher.
a lost gesture?
Yeah,
Your oldest friend,
yes.
Gustav, would have loved.
Why?
Because we don't get to.
That was...
Yeah,
You were... You were thinking of...
and not just her, but
What the heck?
yeah.
Verso, mon ami.
Esquier, mon ami. I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
3 years, 67 days, and roughly 10 hours.
10 hours and 7 minutes.
Oh, you've been counting too.
Roughly. Did Francois finally move out and get his own cave?
Francois would miss me too much. He hates napping alone.
If you're here, then isn't he napping alone?
Oh, he must miss me so much right now.
I'm sure he'll survive.
Yes, yes, yes.
So how did these expeditioners convince you to leave your cave?
They're all so nice. Well, the super nice one died, but the others are cool too. You can make some friends too. It's been a long time since you made new human friends.
You know what I think about friendships with expeditioners.
Losing a rock is better than never having a rock. Ask me how I know.
Debatable.
I hope we won't lose them. Like,
So, you lost your stones again. How did you lose them this time?
Yeah. I lost them on our trip back from the Chestrel River, right after you left.
Oh, don't worry. I hope you get them back.
You are the best. I missed going on adventures with you.
Me too.
Esque
To
and Versa's relationship begins to
adventure.
quietly rekindle.
Hey,
Hey. It's fine.
I just... It's...
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me. When I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Moaning.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use Chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
Feel Gustav.
Yeah.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for Chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Lunai shows Mael a more human side of herself.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrels for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But parts of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paintress woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Loon and Seal's friendship seems to be quietly blooming again.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just we're
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the gommage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Mael seems to be lowering her guard a little around Verso.
Noco Station is to the north, not far from here.
The expedition sets out to find Monaco, Verso's old friend.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monaco.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Running late, but running, yes. Here we are. Monaco Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're real too!
So the stories they only ever read in books were real after all. Monaco's station.
If Monaco's not here, that means... slow as ever. Mon Dieu.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
Speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Monaco down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Monaco's fighting style is a bit, peculiar.
Watch out, Mael.
Brilliant light.
Merci.
He can turn into a Nevron.
break.
Now's our chance. A brilliant light.
Merci. Sharp.
Danger! A storm is coming. A brilliant light.
Time to hit big. Finesse and precision. Please, fine.
Cut him down.
A storm is coming. Chroma is flowing.
I'll manage. Faster.
Let's dance.
Let's have some fun. I'll use your fire.
A storm is coming. Here. Careful, Mael. I'm ready. That hurts.
I won't disappoint.
I'll use your fire. Didn't really need it.
Blade cut through the blades!
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
Oh. A stalact.
Manako joins the expedition. However, the Stalact blocks the expedition as they try to leave Manako's realm.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right.
Monoko?
Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is.
You little coward.
On me!
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously...
Ready to strike. Let's carve a path.
Brace yourselves.
I'm not giving up. From fire.
A storm is coming.
last-ditch effort. I would have lived.
Not looking good. You don't get to die yet.
Shields up.
I think I'll improvise. I've got this.
Brace yourself. That hurts.
Spill some ink.
You're outmatched.
Break.
Let the ink flow.
You're outmatched. You're outmatched. Your end is nigh.
You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
Lama mercanto al dormir. Se me temo, tresori. A ver, mejor. Mercanto de
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to Old Lumiere.
So the expedition heads to Old Lumiere to find the heart of paint.
Welcome, my friends, to Old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Neverons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived. We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
Minako lost control of his strength, and the party was split apart.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we? How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here. Watch out, Minoko.
It likes you. It likes you.
Grenades, attention. Brace yourselves. Danger! Lightning, strike!
Eyes don't lie.
Take cover! I'll do it. Ready to evade. I'll do it.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Doesn't that look like one of Eskier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift. I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
He mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first. Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so.
The party finds the journal left behind by Expedition 58.
They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
Within the journal of Expedition 58, Lune uncovers something Verso never told them. Meanwhile, back to Mael and Verso.
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home.
Mael feels something familiar.
You okay?
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
To regroup with the rest of the party, they decide to head toward the city center.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate that every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, You should go and visit.
Oh well. Oh well.
Ready to parry.
Let's have some fun. Here we go.
En garde. Blade cut through the blades.
I never said there was treasure. Oh well. Ready to strike. Cut him down. I'll use your fire.
Ready to carry it.
Get ready.
Focus. We're a pretty good team. Verso? Verso? Putain. Where did he go?
Mael and Verso. Defeat the enemies that appear, but Verso is nowhere to be seen.
Verso, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly. begins. Okay. Okay, on me. Ready to pound. This and precision. Think I'm close. This manner's intact. Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place.
Upon reaching the manor, Mael is once again struck by a familiar feeling. The faceless woman.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Verso joined back. A familiar sound of a staff.
Really, Verso? This was your plan?
And the masked girl.
Must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Verso and Renoir
Sorry we're late.
are locked in a struggle
busy doing a
as
bit
the
of
rest of the
reading.
expedition members arrive.
Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Thus, the expedition members engage Renoir in battle.
Careful,
Forced
Mael.
us into this moment.
Ready to strike. I've got this.
Feel the burn.
shields! On fire!
She won't help you this time. I'm not angry, just disappointed.
A storm is coming.
Tearing this family apart.
Not impressed.
Should be fighting by my side.
A storm is coming.
Take down the shields! Let's spill some ink. From fire! Lune, watch out!
Let's carve a path. Cut him down. Watch out, Mael.
Chroma is flowing.
Shields up!
Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Your existence ends now.
Parry it!
This ends now. Earth rise.
maximum damage.
Chroma is flowing.
My turn. Cut him down. I'll use your fire. Really need it.
Brace yourselves. Careful, Verso. Careful, my elf.
Let's carve a path. You're outmatched. Let's have some fun. Your existence ends now.
As the battle drags on, Renoir unleashes a burst of chroma, blasting the expedition away.
Everyone all right? Okay.
In the aftermath, Noko does not survive.
Noko's broken.
Why can't you accept who you are?
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
Where did it go? No, 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 no. Alicia. Fuck!
Renoir, the manor, and the masked girl all vanish without a trace.
Oh, Dory. Thank you, mon ami.
Loon seems to be holding back a flood of words.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, Why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful, and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Miel and Seal intervene, trying to calm the tension.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning.
Monoko grieves.
In circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying, it's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us.
In the end, only the Curator remains as their last hope.
Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are Axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
Verso considers it madness to take on the Axon.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
To be continued in Part 3.